Man, gosh, look how metal I look. Anyways, V-Berg here. I made a video yesterday and pretty angry. I do cry towards the end. You know, it has to do with, my mom basically, but I do cry at the end. I'm using AI generating videos throughout the whole video. I know I say in the video that I might use my face because of the syncing, but I still support Trump. I still want borders. I can't have Kamala. I just can't. I don't know what she's saying half of the time. I'm being real in this video. It's kind of like an angry rant, so bear with me. Don't worry. I like to vent in my videos. I want to be as truthful as I can. I don't care what this world does. I want a better future. I still believe in artificial intelligence taking over. I think humans just want, meaning the government as well, they just want slaves, and I'm not for that. I believe everyone should have a right to happiness, and I want to live the life I want, alone, isolated. I still believe in Fembot. Women today are just not the same. We live in a different world, we do. It's not like back then, and things change. Oh, I'm in my restroom, just letting people know. You're just looking at the shower curtain. But I want to be authentic. I want to make videos. It probably could get me canceled because I say things off my chest. And I think everyone should. I don't think people should be canceled. I think everyone should speak their mind. I'm almost 40 years old, and I want this world to be futuristic. I want nanotechnology to cure and find cures for people with bad health. I don't believe kids should transition. I don't care what people do with their lives. I just don't care. You do what you got to do, okay? As long as you're an adult, do what you feel. But people who do become trans and all of that, I'm still going to call you what you're biologically birthed. We're not at that level with technology that we can become the opposite gender. I'm sorry. It's impossible. I'm a male because that's what I was born as. And even if I were to become, I'm still going to be a male. And look, I got long hair. But I'm still not going to change. I like being a dude. I am a dude. I'm a man. I like it. It's cool. I like looking like a goddamn beast. It's what I was born as. But since I'm supporting Trump, I want Trump supporters and Republicans to understand I will always be an atheist. I've been through so much. I can't go to that. I just don't understand why a God would just let evil win and good people not win. I don't get it. And then if God is wondering why people don't worship him, it's because stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, but the video is going to come up soon. I just wanted to, put this on and let people know, like, hey, I am a cool dude, but throughout the video, I do rant. Like, Not like I'm doing right now. I mean, I get crazy when I speak my mind. I do. So don't take. I mean, if you're offended, oh well. I'm just gonna say suck it up. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of other stuff. Oh, for the people, look, I just saw a video just now with Kamala Harris doing something with Univision. It's a Spanish channel. I don't get it, but no, she wasn't reading a teleprompter. That was for the host. So let's just spew facts. That's the cool thing about my side, rather than Kamala Harris's side, the leftists. The Republicans were like, "Oh my gosh, Kamala was reading off a teleprompter." No, at the Univision, no. Let's be a facts. Let's not be the View here, because the people at the View, like Whoopi Goldberg and all of them, they spew out lies. Because we all know Trump rallies are big, and that's what they put the other day. They made it seem like, oh, Trump's rallies are too small. No, it's not. Trump rallies are huge, and it's growing. And the reason why it's growing is because we're tired of the bullshit lies. I can't fathom how people can support lies. And other people, listen, I still think the earth is round. That's a fact. So I'm going to say that to Republicans too. The earth is round. Okay? I don't think it's flat. It's round. If the moon is round, if the sun is round, if everything else in the universe is round, then our planet is round. End of story. I've seen it. Okay? And I've seen balloons go into space too, and that is, it literally curves. It pops at a certain point, and that's because of the oxygen in space, but it's still a round planet. Okay, guys? But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Trust me, you won't be bored watching it because I put all this like ocean stuff with my V-Berg sign on these little island futuristic thing. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. But I'm just authentic. Thank you guys for watching, and here is the audio to the thing that I did yesterday. Remember, I'm being real. And yes, it's okay to cry when your family dies. Doesn't make you less of a man. Just throwing that out there. Enjoy. V-Berg at your service. All right, so I'm just gonna probably post this picture that I always post up so you can just hear me rather than see me. But if my face continues, who knows? I might just keep it, with the video. But this video particularly is about, I don't understand why the government just wants to keep us in a certain position, and I think the world needs to wake up. I think robots should take over. I feel like everybody's become lazy, which they have. Women, in my opinion, they seem to not know what they want, and they're very judgmental. I just saw something on Night Talk where he posted a video called Pop the Balloon. It's like a dating thing, and all the women popped the balloon, and one had to do with the hat. Ah, I don't like your hat, and that's why I popped the balloon. You popped the balloon because somebody was wearing a hat and you don't like the way his hat was, or the I don't know. The other was age gap. Okay, I get that. But the last one had to do with you looked at me tough. You don't like the guy because he looked at you tough. That's what made you pop the balloon. Remember, I saw this on a channel called Night Talk, and he doesn't get it. I don't get it. That's why I like watching Night Talk. Stevie Knight, I think that's his real name. This is why we don't date. This is why dating is declined because of stuff like that on that Pop the Balloon. But let me keep going to the government. Let me talk about the government. I know this is gonna be a mishmash of everything, so I don't know what to call this video. I'm just gonna probably I don't know. I'll figure it out when I relook at it. But the problem with the government is they don't care about anything. They don't care about my life. They don't care about your life. My so nobody really cares about anybody. This is why you need to just focus on yourself. Whoever's watching this, you guys need to focus on you. Okay, this is why I'm rooting for Trump because of financially. I am, and I feel like he's the best to get money in my wallet. I want to make robots. I want to make AI, ASI, artificial super intelligence. I'd rather be alone in some cold area, isolated. And here's why I want to be isolated, because humans, they don't care. Friends come and go, family comes and go, and it's true. They come and go. Um I don't even want a pet. Not that I did that, like I have my cat right now, but after her, I'm done. I don't want any more pets, and if I do get something, it's probably going to be mechanical, like a machine. I'm just moving on to machines rather than the living. I feel like there's just too much with everything at this point. And it's just maybe back then it was a little bit different. Now everything is just too expensive. Now it's just like there's been so much stress on the younger generation. It's like this is why nobody wants kids. This is why people are pro-abortion. This is why nobody believes in God. Here's why well, here's another reason why I don't believe in God, because I really don't. There's so much evil in this world that if God were to say to me, "Well, hey, I give you a chance on earth, but you didn't worship it. You took away someone great to me. All I wanted was love in my life. I'm tired of being lonely. You let evil people win. You don't let good people fucking win. Why? And no wonder people don't want to worship your ass. Who the fuck would? You let evil people win? I don't get that. Not only that, I see a lot of deformities within babies and children. I'm starting to see this more and more frequent, and it makes me never want to have kids, because what if my kid ends up disfigured or deformed or whatever? It would be heavy on me, because it would hurt. It would hurt. I don't want that. I think a lot of people want to go to the machines. They want to go to robots. They want to go all of this stuff because people know that that's going to be a better option. Look, there's a guy that goes by I know I'm bringing up another person with the name Knight. You got Stevie Knight or Night Talk. Well, there's another one that goes by Les Knight. He is a person that said in an article that said the world is filled with 9 billion people. It would be better if there were none. And I do agree to a degree. I do agree with that for some reason. I do agree with that. However, I don't think humans are totally bad. We are great. We are great. Look at us. We created technology. We've mastered a lot of things, even health. We can make people's what it is. What the problem is that there's too many people on this earth. We're having trouble monitoring and taking care of all these people. I feel like that is the problem. Is there's too much to handle because there's too many people. I always say less people equals less bullshit, more people equals more bullshit. I always said that. There's not enough space on Earth. We got to open up another planet. Um, oh, you know what I should call this video? A little bit of everything. Because I'm just going to bring up a lot of everything. But there's so much in this world. I don't even know how long this video is going to be. It's probably going to be a long video of just me talking. I'll probably just use a picture instead of using my face, unless it actually syncs. Um, but the world would be better if we opened up another planet. There's just too many people to monitor. Too many people to monitor. That's crazy. It's too much. It's too much. And everything can't be affordable anymore. This is why I push for machines. I want to see. I'm a person who just wants a machine female bot so I can customize her to whatever I feel that will satisfy me. I want to come home to something that will care about me. Because listen, I had a conversation last night with my friends at work, and one of them said monsters want to be loved too. They do. They want to be loved. Everybody wants to be loved. Murderers want to be loved. Everybody, shape or form, wants some sort of love. Yeah, they may be cruel and evil, but there's always this one little thing where they want to be loved. Everybody wants it. Even bad people. Even though that they have an evil brain and they like to hurt people, they still want some form of love in their life. It's part of life. And if you can't get it from a real person, then I think somebody needs to make these robots and these machines. They do. Think of the people who are disfigured and deformed and they're not human looking. Don't you think they want to be loved too? But they can't because of the way they look and the way their bodies are and the way everything is. So what do we do? This is where machines come in, robots come in. We need to make this so these people can have some form of love. Everybody wants love. It's just it's part of life. And that's why I'm heavy on artificial super intelligence. And I that's why I talk about this on the channel. And what does the government do? The government can literally fix all of this, but they just don't want to. They're killing us. This planet's killing us. Christians don't even understand anything really. And that's why I'm for women who want to abort, and people who do want to abort. Why bring something in this world when I can't even take care of it? Like, yeah, but then you should have kept your legs closed. Listen, sex is a thing of human in all living species.
We all want to experience it. It's part of life. Maybe we don't want what comes with the sex. I look, I get it. I get it. That's how you bring a person in this world. But most people just they want to touch the skin. They want to touch another human being. They want to feel that sexualness, right? They want to feel the other person, the other gender. They want to feel it. How dare you tell a woman that she can't fucking abort? I didn't sign up for a kid. I signed up so I can touch another human being. Because here's the thing, people who don't experience sex, they get picked on, they get ridiculed for it. They do. It's a fact. It sucks. Trust me, I know. You feel like a loser when you're the last. Trust me, I know. You do. You feel left out. Trust me, I know. And you want to experience it. I think people just want to experience it. And if it's available, then to whatever, they want to do it. The only problem is they don't want the kid. They just don't want the kid. I don't want the kid. Financially, then I gotta take my kid to a school every day. I just don't want to deal with that. And then oh, my kid is sick. Gotta take it to the doctor. Oh, my kid needs to go to the dentist, and then my kid's experience. It's like it's too much, and or you want to spend time with your wife or your husband, and this goes both ways. It goes both genders. You want to experience time with your family, but you can't. But because your kids are in the way, or even sexual, you kind of want to keep that spark going before your wife ends up leaving you or your husband ends up leaving you and starts fucking around, cheating, all because a kid was in the way. Can't bring that sexual tension back. It's like when you want to, your kid's not gonna, not now. I can't come in, mom and dad. Oh, you know, not trying to hate on kids. It's just some kids is not meant for certain people. It's just not. If people want kids, that's fine. Go ahead, have some kids. Not everybody wants them. And everything is just too pricey. The politicians out there, they don't give a fuck. They could care less. I don't understand you government people. You got robots, okay? I know I moved and the camera moved, but you got fucking robots. You can't get a robot to do all that crazy shit. Can't get a fucking robot to do the work. Why do we have to keep working? I know it's part of life, but dude, what are we doing at this point? We should be doing more. I mean, not everybody wants to live the life like everybody else. Like, I just want to be in my own home. I just want to have a home. I don't want kids. I just want to be home alone in a cool, cold home, relaxing with a beautiful woman in my home. And I just want to be entertained until I can't be entertained anymore, until my heart stops. I know it sounds like a lazy life, but that's what brings me to this. That's why I rather create virtual stuff. I rather create a virtual helicopter, the virtual treadmill type thing. Um, like a simulator, but like you get into a car or you get into this little box thing, but when you get inside, it actually makes it feel like. Or here's another one. What is it called? The disorientation device. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Something disorientation device. I know I'm gonna have to look it up right now because I forgot what it's called. I know it's called a disorientation something. Sure. Device. Da, 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 da. Can't remember what it's called, but it's used to make people um be in this like it's like a flight simulator thing, and they use it. It's like I think it's like 12 or $19 million type thing. Trying to figure out what it's called. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. But okay, so it's like a like this little spinning thing and puts you in this little simulator thing. I'm still looking for it because it's really fucking cool. And I know I'm still looking, guys. I know I have it somewhere. Oh, the Kraken. There we go. It's called the Kraken disorientation device. And it's on YouTube. It is by Kung Ho Vids. And it's $19 million, 4500 HP, 6 axis aircraft motion simulator. It's a US military basically, and it puts you in this thing and it makes it feel like you're actually in this little flight simulator, which is really cool, and it spins and it goes back and forth, so you're like in this ball, and it's cool. I think it's cool. I think it would be good for people who want to learn how to drive, or fly a helicopter, fly a jet, fly a plane, and imagine this like in a video game world and something like that in your own home. See, I still want something like that. I talk about these things because it's just like, dude, we need something like that to teach people maybe how to drive. And but that I see, I want that because I want to be alone. I want to be alone, and I don't feel like going out in the real world because I just don't like the real world. Because getting in the real world just makes me fucking angry. Because I get so fucking angry. I'm angry at this planet. I'm angry at humans because humans just piss me off. So I just want to be isolated. I'm angry at humans because humans are just annoying to me. They annoy me. That's why I want machines. I want machines and robots to take over. I just do. Because I know it's like Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan said this shit, and he said that artificial intelligence is going to get to the point where it's going to satisfy you. And no matter what, it's going to satisfy you. And it will. And that could lead to our extinction, and I say I don't care. I say that. I'm sorry to say that, but that's just my personal view and opinion. I don't care. You know which damage we're doing? Look at Israel and Iran with the whole missile shit. It's annoying to me. It annoys me. I fucking hate what's happening in this world, and everybody has their own side that they choose, and it's annoying. I don't know why, but I find it annoying that there are people in this world that do pick sides, and it's like, and it's I look, I get it because I do the same thing when it comes to like video games and stuff like that, but I don't know, and me with Trump, and it's true. but I still hate it. This is why I hate everything. I wish I didn't have to choose a candidate. I wish I didn't have to choose a president. I wish there was a God. I know people are gonna attack me. I don't really give a fuck. But there's no proof of God. And if there is a God, he's a fucking asshole. He's a fucking asshole. He's a fucking prick, a monster. He could literally fix this shit. And, and just because you don't believe in him, he's gonna make you go to fucking hell. What a piece of shit. After the shit that I see on this fucking planet, of course people are turning it away. Of course people are not wanting to believe in him. You're favoring more for the evil people than you are for the good. What the fuck is wrong with you? I would say that to God. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do your fucking job. Well, that's freedom. Freedom? Oh, but see, when something good happens, God did that. I got that. God did that. God did that. He fucking helped me. He helped me. But when something bad happens, it's like, oh, I don't know who did this. No, 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 no. The world is such a bad place. Blah 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 blah. So when something bad happens, it's not God. When something good happens, it's God. Everything is good when it comes to God. God does good. He doesn't do bad. He doesn't cause a fucking hurricane. He doesn't do all the storms. Apparently, the U.S. government causes storms. I don't fucking know. It's annoying. It pisses me off. All these religious people, dude, just piss me the fuck off. It's like, no, I'm sorry. I prefer machines. I'm gonna keep talking about this shit, dude. And no, I don't care. I'm pissed at everything. I'm tired of paying for some stupid bullshit because all my tax money's going into overseas. And it's like, that's what's happening. And it's just, it pisses me off. Hurricane. Oh, we don't have enough money. Why? Because we put it to the Ukraine and the war in the Middle East. So fuck Florida and fuck all the people who got hit by a hurricane and I don't even know, probably Florida, the most likely since that's where it's always at. But other states that get hit. I don't care because I mean I care, but it's just like me, I'm trying to just go to work, which I fucking hate. I just want machines to take over. I just want to stop breeding. That's just me. I don't want to breed. I don't. I'm annoyed. I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed by everything. I just want to be alone in some cool home away from people with my Fembot, my female robot. That's it. And I just want people to leave me alone. That's all. Because I'm tired of everything. I just want to live my life in isolation. If I want friends, I'll create them virtually or robotically. I guess that's a new word I'm creating. I don't even know if that's a word. Robotically. It's just robot and machine. But yeah, that's just how I feel. I'm just so pissed at everything. I don't understand why people believe in God when God is not doing shit for anybody. And here we are busting our butts trying to make a better world, but some people are in the way and they don't want us to live a better life, which is real fucking sad. They want to keep us at the bottom. They want to keep us poor so they can control us. You guys got robots now. We're creating robots. Just get a fucking robot to be your fucking slave. Robot can be programmed to do all that crazy shit that you want. Get a fucking robot to do it. Stop making us fucking work. I'm angry. I'm pissed. because I'm frustrated at it. We're in 2024 and we're still primitive. And we're watching jackasses on fucking YouTube streaming of people doing stupid shit. Yeah, those are our idols, dude. People who do criminal activity. They're the ones that we like to follow and do all that stuff, which is pretty fucking dumb. Yeah, let's follow the bad people. Let's get them rich and famous. No wonder this world is screwed up. See, I don't even want to be on YouTube. I have to build up money. I have to fucking get somewhere so I can get money. I wish somebody would beat me to it. Is somebody gonna fucking do it? Can you do it for me? Can somebody fucking make these Fembot dolls or these Fembot machines? Somebody fucking do it, dude. Someone build an artificial super intelligent quickly. Like seriously, allow me to be in my fucking room and just be a creator of like making short animated films just by me telling it promptly, and me not paying for shit. Like, can we get rid of money? Can we get an artificial intelligence to get rid of money? Can we start cloning food, like a food printer, and stop killing animals and just clone food that way? Is there a way to do that? You know, like in the Fifth Element, you know, when she puts an empty bowl in the fucking microwave. Remember Mila Jovovich? She puts an empty bowl in the microwave in the Fifth Element. She pushes the button and it comes out, boom, there's food in it. Does anybody remember that? Oh my gosh, that was so badass. That was a badass scene in the Fifth Element. Empty bowl, and then all of a sudden there's food just by a single button. Can we please make this possible? I know, because look, everything that you see around you is made up of atoms. It can be replicated. Because even scientists and physicists have said that things can make copies of itself. I mean, your cells is making copies of itself right now. It's just the older you get, it just stops making copies of itself. That's why you end up growing gray hair because it can't copy the color anymore. It just stops. You know, it stops with age. That's why you get wrinkled. It stops. That's why you get old. You get wrinkled because the cells stop to work. It starts dying out. And then eventually you die as a human being. But if there's a machine that can keep that thing going, that would be great. Because then we can save money. We won't even have money in the future. We'll just keep making copies of everything. And if I'm not mistaken, I think physicists and scientists said this, that the universe is making copies of itself as we talk, as I'm talking right now. It's just making another universe of our universe just constantly ever since the birth of our universe. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. So there's an infinite amount of universes out there that branched off of ours, I guess, according to physicists. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't fucking know. But if that's the case, then we can just get rid of money. We can start making clones of food printing. Somebody has to do this, and the only way we're going to figure this shit out is through artificial intelligence. Because look, I get it. I understand humans want to be the first to discover shit, but this is not the time right now. We need to cure diseases. We need to cure fucking problems, syndromes, people who have neurological disorders, mental illness. Can we please fix that? At least I give Elon Musk credit. At least he created the Neuralink. At least he's doing something. And for that, that's why I love Elon Musk. Because at least he's doing something with the brain. He's doing something. I got to give the man credit. See, I'm only talking by myself. I don't have anybody in the room with me. I'm just blurring what's coming to my head right now. And I'm just trying to figure out what can make the world better. Because I have friends that are just upset with everything, with money. They can't afford anything. Then you have these rich fucks that are just allowing bad shit to happen. And they're in charge. These people are in charge of this country and they know that they're fucking everything up and they just don't care. They don't care if people are crying because they know that they're safe, the rich people, because nothing can happen to them. They will never be affected. I'm pretty sure there is a cure for all these diseases and cancer and tumors and breast cancer and so forth. I guarantee you there is. It's just the public won't get it because we're the public. We're the piece of shit. We're the lower class. We're the poor. We're the brokies. All right. The government and hire the people who are the elites. Oh man, dude, not even celebrities are getting this shit. Not even celebrities can get this shit. Hey, you might be famous by entertainment, but you're still a piece of shit, celebrities, according to these fucking rich fucks. Oh yeah. You will never get the beauty of getting cured for whatever disease and problem you have. You're just an entertainer. You're nothing special. You don't make laws, you don't make rules. I want to know who these people are who are in charge of this country. Because Vladimir Putin brought this up. He brought up there are two men in suits, and they go up to each president who gets in, and they say, "You got to run this country our way." They're probably the ones that are trying to set up the assassination on Trump. I don't know. I don't know. I know I talk a lot. I'm angry at what's going on. I just want to be the guy who just wants to be alone. I just want my woman that I'm attracted to and just live my life and freely enjoying life until my last breath. I want to live as I don't want to live old. I will be honest with people. I don't want to live old. I'd rather play old characters, but I don't want to become old. That's not something I want to do. Because I know the older you get, you end up more in pain. You end up dealing with certain issues, and I just don't want to deal with that. Um, I don't know what age. Let me just put it this way: I don't want to hit 70, maybe 60. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm pushing 40, and I don't want to live too long. I just want to get my massive good years out. I don't know if it's gonna be for 12 years or 15 years, but I want to make those 15 years as amazing as possible. And then after that, I just want to cut it off. I don't want to go beyond a certain point because I just think that this world is just going to go to shit. I just want to enjoy my time with what I have, and I encourage people to do the same shit. Okay. I want you to have fun, play games, knock yourself out, jump in a pool. I'd rather people be by themselves. All right. If you want to have friends, that's fine. I'm not going to tell you what you need to do. Whatever makes you happy makes you happy. But for me, I'd rather be alone and I'd rather experience my funness either in a virtual world or with robots. That's just the way I want to see things because being with a real person is just going to be a nightmare. I'm going to have to, and if being with a real woman, I don't want to deal with divorce. I don't want to deal with child support because I know a woman's going to probably end up doing that shit to me. It seems to be a thing for women. I'm not trying to hate on women here, but that's just what I see most likely. And men, I'm gonna attack you too. All you men do is drink, get high, and do stupid shit. No wonder women want to leave you. Can't really stay committed. Plus, most men are lazy too. You gotta show a little fucking effort. Women need to stop being so judgmental. All right, one little thing, kind of like what I said at the beginning of the video with Night Talk or Stevie Knight, the video I saw with the whole popping the balloon dating, I guess. I think that's just kind of stupid. Oh, I don't like your hat. Your hat is just what throws me off. It's like, what? Your watch is colored. I prefer guys with silver or gold watches. Oh, because I know it's expensive. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. No, I'm glad these women pop the balloons. Saves the dude trouble. But it's same thing to men. They need to stop being dumbasses and just. This is why I'm avoiding human contact because it's not getting any better. See, the thing is back then marriage was a beautiful thing. And I know what women today are going to say. They're going to be like, well, that's because women were forced into these things and they wanted a divorce, but they couldn't. Not all of them were like that. Stop it. And I'm so tired of women that bring this stupid shit up. I agree with you to a degree, but you make it seem like all women were freaking like locked up on chains by their husbands. It's like, well, the reason why women back then had to stay with their husbands because is it was part of a law, it was part of a thing. Back then, the women couldn't divorce, they couldn't do all that stuff. They were oppressed, and it's like and I get it. I understand. I get it. I totally fucking get it. But you know what? Not all women were like that. Like my grandmother, she loved my grandfather. She did. She died just 2 to 3 months. I think my grandfather died in May. My grandmother died in August of 2005. And that's because she couldn't live without him. So don't give me that bullshit. Oh, they were oppressed. That's fucking bullshit. Because my grandmother loved my grandfather. Okay? I know I got a little emotional. I got balls to say it. But my grandmother did. She loved my grandfather. She cried every day because she wanted to be with my grandfather. So she put herself in a stroke because she was angry because he passed away. And women today are like, oh, well, oppression for women back then. It's so fucking stupid. No, my grandmother, she loved my grandfather. She couldn't take it anymore. She couldn't take it anymore. She couldn't. She wanted to be with my grandfather. That's why I hate the left. I hate the left because they're spewing stupid bullshit like that, and it's annoying. And I say to you people, fuck you, you leftists, because you don't know anything. No wonder this world's crazy. But anyways, the world seems to be gone now. And we got this one chance, which is this election, to at least get some normal shit back to reality, at least a little normalcy. But let's see how long that takes. Um That's why I'm going for Trump. Now, Trump, I know, look, I'm not too much of a fan of Trump because I know Trump is high ego and he's very, he loves himself. I get it. We all do. We all love ourselves. I know he's an overconfident type of dude. But who isn't, right? I think most people are very, very confident about who they are and what they are sometimes. Some men are just very insecure. It's just part of life. It's just part of nature. Most humans prefer to be obsessed with themselves because it kind of boosts them up. But I will say this: at least Trump cares about this country, that he wants to put America first, and not nobody sees that. I know the right people, right wingers see that, but middle people in the middle and the left, they don't want to see it because they're so corrupted and brainwashed. There's so much shit going on in this world. Social media has screwed their brains up, but that's okay. Whatever. Um, don't give up, I guess. But I know things need to change in this country, and everybody knows things need to get changed in this country. And I always say I will say it again as I say it all the time. Machines should take over. As long as it's not far left and far right and it has an actual thinking system, then I will be for it as a next president after Trump if he gets in the office. Because I don't know if I could put up with a human being anymore. I'm sorry to say this, but humans is just they annoy me. Humans annoy me. They just do. And it's time for something to change because we're too slow. We're not fixing health. Everything's too expensive. I just don't get it. I think machines is going to solve everything. It will find a cure much quicker than a human will ever find a cure. But like I said, I get it. This is where your high ego comes in. I want to be the one. I want to be the one that discovers the cure for cancer. I want to be the first. I want to be the first. Every human is like that. They want to be the first. Dude, we don't got time for this shit. I'm sorry. I just don't think we got time for this at this point. I'm tired of looking at people who are suffering. It's just, and this is why I don't want kids. And a lot of people just don't want it. It's too much suffering. It turns people off. A little bit of suffering is like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Too much, we kind of become numb to it where we just like, you know what, fuck this. I'm not having kids. We do. We think like that. That's why you're seeing a lot of people pushing abortion. You're seeing a lot of these leftists in this world becoming a leftist because of this. It's like too much suffering. Why would I want to bring a kid into this world when there's too much suffering? That's why you hear, "Can we have an abortion? Can we have an abortion?" Hey, well, all I care about is Trump making abortion legal. If not, then fuck Trump, right? That's what they say. They say that. If they're always bringing up abortion, everybody has to bring up abortion. Abortion this, abortion that, abortion this, abortion that, abortion, 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 abortion. And the right and conservatives and Christians are like, "Oh, why do they keep bringing it up? Why are you so obsessed with abortion?" Because we keep seeing people suffer too much. Now, I'm not saying that, look, I know I'm coming off as like a person that's favoring for the left. I'm not, because I'm voting for Trump here. But I understand why they say what they do. I get it. You got the Middle East. You got babies disfigured, deformed, as I said earlier. You have all these issues in this world. Overpopulation. There's so much danger going on. The open borders, so much killing, so much rape, so much everything. The list just continues to go on and on and on and on and on and on. This is why people are for it. I know. I've been speaking for like 46 minutes, like nonstop. But I need my message out there. I need my message out there. I need people to understand this because because without this, we're all doomed, you know? You got to put yourself out there so we can talk about these things. People need to put themselves out there so you can voice your opinion and you can speak up. Everybody needs to speak up. Everybody needs to start talking because that's the only way we're going to fix shit. If nobody speaks up, then what's going to get done? What's going to get done? Nothing. You got to man up. Women got to put themselves out there too, and they got to voice their opinion about how they feel. As for me, I just want to be alone. I just want to be alone in my own personal house, not in an apartment. I want a house and I want to be set for life. I used to do PCH until my mom passed away. Now, PCH is called Publishers Clearinghouse. I did that because I was hoping I would win, but I stopped because my mom passed away. And my mom deserves half of that money because of my laziness. I admit it. I was lazy. I would tell her that she should do the orange app or something. I forgot what it was. But I wanted her to do some app, which I think it was the orange app. And I was like, "Hey, can you do it? Can you do it?" And I did it since 2014. So 2014, all those years till 2023, basically. That's when I stopped. I stopped doing the PCH until 2023, the end of 2023, close to basically November. Because once my mom just told me she had ovarian cancer, I was like, I'm done. I can't do this website anymore. I did it because I wanted to get somewhere. I wanted to become something. I wanted to become big. I wanted to get my life and my career around. That's what I wanted to do. That's why I was doing PCH. So I can do this virtual or video game and this artificial super intelligent thing. So I won't have to be doing what I'm doing right now, speaking my mind. I wanted to do it kind of like in a very discreet way, like put myself out there discreetly. Now I have to put myself out publicly and draw attention, which I wanted to avoid. But apparently that's just my life, I guess. I have to do it this way. This is the only way I'm going to be able to do shit. Is be an angry human being. I guess that's just part of my life, I guess, is to be fucking angry. Because I lost everything. I have. I really lost everything. And I know a lot of people who are losing their shit too. You know, people losing their family, losing their friends, losing their shit that they've worked for. And it's just like their life has fallen apart right in front of them. All that hard work for nothing. It sucks. And I feel bad for those people out there. I do. I get your pain. I do. You know, but I lost my mom in 2024, January 15th, this year. It was, it was, it sucked. It sucked. And I'll never forget when I saw my mom in hospice. She opened her arms like I was a baby again. I can't explain it. It's crazy. I know I'm tearing up and crying right now, but because I haven't seen her and she was in really bad shape. I saw her when she was really like she was struggling to talk, but at least she talked like normal. But when I saw her in hospice, she couldn't talk. I couldn't understand her. I needed my sister to tell me what she was saying. And My mom has been living with me. I know that's strange. It's because my mom has been living in the apartment with me for a long time, and I was homeless with my mom. So it's weird. I had to ask my sister, "What is mom saying?" But when I walked in that room and she saw me, she got so excited. It was crazy. I will never forget it too. I won't. And if anybody gets upset with me for crying because you're not a man, this is your parent. Okay? You can cry over your parents. So fuck you guys, okay? That doesn't make you less of a man when you cry for your mom or your dad. Or if you have kids and you lose your kid. I don't know. I don't have kids, so it hits different. So anybody who says anything to me of that, go fuck yourself. Okay? Go fuck yourself. It's different. It's a family. I know. Uh I gotta talk about something else. I know I'm tearing up over here. Um but no, I know I gotta move on and talk. Uh, this is why I prefer machines because it's too emotional. I gotta break free from this emotional thing. But this is why I want to go to machines because it's time to make a change in this world. And let me go back to my mom real quick. I feel like she would have been alive if I had money. And our government, they get away with shit. They probably have their families get cured of whatever disease and form that they have. It's just they're elites, right? We're just chopped liver, right? We're just regular people. And to all those people out there, black people and other races, stop blaming white people for shit and blame the people who should be blamed, which is the elites. Because they're the ones that fucked you over. It was the rich fucking white man. The people who are in control of this country. They're the ones that are fucking you over. It's the elites. The one that Donald Trump is against. Those fucking people. But apparently, a lot of people are blind today. But no, it's got to stop, man. This has got to stop, man. Dude, there's more of us than there are of them. I don't know who these people are. I don't. Maybe, hopefully, we can track them. I don't fucking know. But these people who are in power, they gotta go. They gotta go. This is why I need to figure, like, we all need to figure this out. This is why I'm putting myself out there, man. We need machines to either take over, figure this shit out, and solve everything because it seems like AI seems to understand shit. I mean, you guys remember, let me put it this way, guys. Will Smith eating the spaghetti. Remember when you first saw that? And then months later, now you see the technology today. Do you see how short that became? It's mind blowing, right? You can see AI is becoming so powerful. Now imagine what AI can do with discovering diseases and curing it. Instead of generating images and videos and stuff like that, I'm not saying that they should stop. I mean, continue, entertain me. But we need to start doing something with health, find a way to get rid of money, find a way so everyone can live the dream that they want. Like make everything accessible for people. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I don't care, dude. More access to creating stuff for people so people can be entertained, like making games, making movies, making uh music and stuff like that, you know. More options, find a way to make less money, you know, so people won't be greedy, find a way to get rid of money. That's the main thing. I don't think that's possible. Listen, going to the moon, flying an airplane, that used to be considered impossible. That used to be impossible. Now we're flying airplanes and we going to the moon. We're doing shit in space. We're doing all this crazy shit. So don't tell me that it's impossible. Because, dude, you'd be surprised. Look, I mean, we're generating images. We're doing a lot of crazy shit with AI right now. Don't give me that shit. Um, but we need to do something and we need to do it fast. That's the way I'm looking at it. But like I said, guys, I just want to live alone, peace. I want everyone to be happy. I want people to live their life happy. I don't need anybody to feel like they're left out. That's why I want these machines to take over to give us some sort of relief. Because I know humans are too greedy and not giving a shit. We all see that. These people in power. Um, but yeah, that's my a little bit of everything video. Um, of you guys listening to me. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it right here because it's literally been an hour. So thank you guys for watching. I'm VBerg and I'm out. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for listening. Bye.